Our honor beads pay tribute to loved ones lost, a personal struggle or a victory. They come in many colors representing the diversity of our community and our connections to this cause. Thomas Dubois wears purple beads, symbolizing the loss of a friend or relative. 10 years ago this month, Thomas's 18-year-old niece Alexis took her life. Alexis was a tomboy by nature. She was smart and she was outgoing and she made everyone around her feel comfortable. She was an honor roll student, she had perfect attendance at school, and just 2 days after her high school graduation, she was gone. Wearing orange beads to symbolize the loss of a sibling is Sherry Urchel. 11 years ago, Sherry lost her brother Denny to suicide. This is Sherry's 12th overnight. Wearing silver beads, symbolizing loss of military or first responders, is Matt Wagner. Matt is a retired Army Ranger with 21 years of service. He heard about last year's Seattle overnight. Matt heard about last year's Seattle overnight shortly after a young soldier who he had supervised in Afghanistan died by suicide. He is here today to represent the 22 veterans a day we lose to suicide and the families they leave behind. Wearing gold beads to symbolize the loss of a parent is Emmeline Kim. Her father, Dr. Chung Kim, died by suicide in February of 2012 at the age of 72. Emmeline's brother, Chris, also died by suicide 6 years ago at the age of 32. Father and son died on the same day, 3 years apart. Emmeline recently returned to grad school, I should say, where she is now training to be a mental health counselor. Her goal is to help those who struggle with mental illness so that other families can avoid the heartbreak of suicide loss. Bill and Ann Grainer wear white beads, symbolizing the loss of a child. On December 24th, Christmas Eve, 2006, their 19-year-old son, Chris, died by suicide. And Chris had faced many challenges during his all too brief life, including OCD and depression. They were complicated by recreational alcohol and drug use. It is especially difficult for the Grainers to know that Chris's only son, Mason, who was an infant when his father died, will only know his daddy through stories and pictures. Wearing red beads to symbolize the loss of a partner or spouse is Libby King. Tonight, on what would have been Dick's 65th birthday, the King family's overnight walk will remind them of the incredible darkness created by a solar eclipse and the incredible joy when the sun returns. Bree Bulliner Durant wears green beads to symbolize a personal struggle. In 2013, after years of struggling with severe depression, anxiety, and eating disorder and self-harm, Bree was hospitalized for severe suicidal ideation. Bree is proud to say that her depression and anxiety are now under control and she has not self-harmed since being hospitalized, and we couldn't be happier to share that news. Megan Sullivan is wearing blue beads, symbolizing support of the cause, support of our cause. Megan is the captain of the Greater Boston chapter team, and this is her 5th overnight and her 8th Out of the Darkness walk. Wearing teal beads representing a family and friends of those with mental health conditions is Jamie Twarkowski. Jamie is the founder of To Write Love on Her Arms. To Write Love on Her Arms, which is a nonprofit. Jamie is proud to represent his organization and all those who have ever cared for someone with mental illness. Thank you for being here. These beads, these luminaria, these courageous people before you, they represent our dedication, our commitment, and our strength as a community. We are united in our goal and determined to bring suicide prevention out of the darkness and to save lives.